There we go. I'm live now. Awesome. Hey guys, welcome back to CETV. This is your DM Alex coming to you live from Comic Emporium. I've got the last show of July to go over all of the stuff that came in this week. We have one more event this month, and then we're going to be into August. And August, we're going to change up our programming because we've got people going back to school, and it's kind of we want to try to make sure that we're working around whatever is the best schedule for everybody. But hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. We want to go over quite a bit. First off, we're going to go over all the new stuff. Then we'll talk about the events, and then we're going to go over some changes coming to Comic Emporium. But first, the new stuff. We got really cool stuff coming in. So we have new models and Gundams coming in. We have the Star Wars Kylo Ren model back in stock here. If you were looking for the model, we've got those. We've also got the Darth Vader. We've got a few of the ships as well. We have the Zoid Lancelot model back in stock here. So we're going to be, we've got, I think, 2 of these, and then we've got a couple more Gundams and Zoids. If you were looking for the Pokemon models, I actually have 4 Pikachus on the shelf right now. Those just came in, so they're on the shelf now. And then some of the other new stuff that came in this week. Probably one of the coolest so far is the Hylian shield. This is an actual metal shield that is hand painted with the Hero of Time's Hero Time's crest here. So we've got one of those. Those are up for grabs. And cool board game. So did you ever get a chance to play Descent? It's a board game. It's kind of a little bit older, but basically you chose a character. You had a dungeon that you went through. You fought monsters. You gathered treasure. Well, they've got this new box set, and it's Descent: Legends of the Dark. And I'll show you the back of it here. So it's an actual co-op board game. It's dungeon delving. It's adventure. But what it is let's see. There's kind of a glare here, but I'm trying to get rid of that. But yeah, it's like a full 3D dungeon board game that you can actually play with a couple of people. But yeah, if you want to get a better look at it, because I still can't get rid of this glare, but if you want to get a better look at it, come by and actually take a look on the shelf here. It's pretty neat looking. The figures are really detailed. The maps are really detailed. Pretty cool board game. If you like Gloomhaven, if you like Twilight Imperium, then Descent is a go-to game for you. Some of the other stuff we've got, we do have a couple of the commander decks left from the Magic the Gathering Forgotten Realms set. We have a few of the draft boosters, set boosters, collector set, and I think it's a couple of the bundles left. But and then other than that, everybody's asking about Pokemon. I don't have any in currently other than the Inteleon VMAX decks and the trainer kits. I have some of the trainer kits left over. Those are the ones that come with 2 30-card decks, and they actually have everything you need to teach somebody how to play Pokemon. So if you're a teacher, or if you're like in charge of a bunch of kids or something like that, and you need something that will kind of be an incentive for them, or if you just want to just get them involved, these trainer kits, they're like $7, and they have everything you need to teach kids how to play Pokemon. So it's a nice little thing you could do. Okay, so on to events. We have one event left. It's tomorrow, starting at 1 o'clock, and that is our trivia challenge here at Comic Emporium. That is going to be, this month again, is science fiction trivia. So science fiction, that can be anything from Red Dwarf to Doctor Who, Babylon 5, Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate. I mean, just if it's got star in the name, we've probably got a question for it. So that's open to everybody. It's going to be starting at 1 o'clock. If you show up late, you will miss those questions. So you can still come in and play, but you're going to be, kind of handicapping yourself as far as getting the right score that you're looking for. But we've also got Let's see. Yeah, so that's gonna trivia night, and then that's it, guys. That's it. We'll have ran all the events for July, and then we're gonna be moving into August. Now, when August comes around, we're going to move some things around because we got to kind of accommodate people as because we want everybody to be able to play. But you know, if you've got kids and they're going into school, you probably can't stay out late on like a Sunday night and stuff like that. So um, right now, I am open to suggestion. Please send me some information. Tell me like when you guys are able to play, like board game nights, paints and pints, even our trivia. Trivia is probably going to stay on Saturdays. I think that's easy enough. But paints and pints is usually on a Sunday night. It's usually the last Sunday of the month. So if that still works for you guys, then I'll keep it there. But if you need it to move, you got to let me know when, and I'll try to move it for you. Same thing with board game night, which is usually the second Sunday of the month. But again, if that's something that you guys just can't do, you know, due to whatever, let me know, and I'll move it so that more people can play. Because that's the whole idea. I want people to be able to come play board games, and I want people to be able to come and paint minis. And so yeah, just let me know. You know, keep your feedback coming in, and I'll make changes where I can. Speaking of changes, guys, so this Sunday, Comic Emporium is getting an upgrade. We are going to be changing the front of the store to be a little bit more sleeker, a little more well organized. There's going to be a little bit more space, so the aisles will be a little more organized, and they'll look a lot nicer too. I'm very excited about this. This is something that we've been working on now for a couple of months. It's going to be it's going to be a real upgrade for us, and it makes things easier to find for us as well, easier to display. And the more room we have to display stuff, then the more stuff we can get in. So yeah, very big thing. We're very excited. Now we have these comic shelves. If you've been in the store, you know about the comic shelves that all the comics sit on. If somebody wants the shelves, let me know and come by Sunday and you can haul them off. They're yours. If I don't hear from anybody, then we're probably going to dismantle them and they'll probably go into storage or something like that, or yeah, get thrown away, something along those lines. But if you want them, if you want those comic shelves, then please, by all means, come and get them. Yeah, so that's some of the big changes coming. That's one of the big changes. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I can think of at the moment. Remember, Saturdays is still open gaming day. If you are looking for a place to play your game, whether it's a tabletop or something like that, we still have the sign-up tables. You just come in and reserve your table for whatever time slot you want on Saturday, and then that table's yours. So we'll make sure that you get it so you can play whatever you want to play on it. You just need to make sure you get here. Usually Fridays is when you want to come in because that's when we put up the new list, so you can sign up for Saturday. It is first come, first serve, so don't procrastinate. Don't get here on Saturday and try to sign up because usually the tables are taken by then. We've only got the 3 places, so if you want in, come in, and we'll get you set up. Other than that, don't forget about our Discord channel. The link is on our Facebook page. That is where we're doing a lot of not just like new arrival stuff. You know, people on Discord get first look at all the new stuff that's coming in. They get the first look at all of the announcements and stuff. But also, that's where like we as a community kind of get together and hang out and chat and talk about whatever question of the day we've got going on. Like for example, this week it was. Let's see, it was one of the ones I can remember off the top of my head was like, should dragons be able to talk? You know, and there was like a discussion about, okay, well, should they or should they not? You know, some people were like, yeah, absolutely, they're intelligent, magical creatures, they should be able to talk. But anyways, that's the kind of stuff you get to weigh in on. Like, what's your favorite fictional handheld weapon? It could be anything from lightsabers to phasers. So, lots of cool stuff to talk about. Lots of fun. If you guys can think of anything else, that's what it's there for. Join up on our Discord. Bring your questions. Bring your trivia. Just bring your general coolness that comes as being a part of the Comic Emporium fan base. And yeah, that's everything I've got for you. So yeah, come by and see me. Come take a look at all the new stuff and the models that I showed you. Like that's just like the tip of the iceberg. We got several boxes just full of models, and now our shelves are literally overflowing. We had to put some stuff on the floor to begin with, but yeah, we've got tons and tons of new models, Gundams. We've got lots of cool stuff, restock on paints, and we've got another restock on Citadel paints coming in. So yeah, guys, I've been your DM Alex, and I will see you guys either hopefully soon or next month.